close. They went through everything today. And then we just have to see what the response is like tomorrow. And we'll decide whether or not they're going to be able to help.
How disappointing is it with KP?
I mean, you always want to have him on the floor, right? Because there is that growth and the experience that he's been getting in the way that he's been playing. But, you know, I mean, like, his health and safety is more important than any of that. So we just want him to get better. And whatever we need to do to help him get better, that's what we can do.
When it comes to Tristan and Andre, they continue to work together a lot, shoot around, practice. What do you feel like Tristan can take away from Drummond?
I mean, I think what they do well, how they impact the game off the ball. It's hard to say what he takes from him. You know what I mean? Tristan's been around a long time, he's seen a lot, and has his skill set that, you know, I think is unique and, you know, why he is the player that he is. But, you know, I think it's a push of one another. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, somebody's back there who can do the job. And the best part about it is they've been rooting for one another as we've kind of gone through it. So I think it's a good thing for us. You know, Tristan and I were actually talking about it today, like, you know, that coming off the bench role, you know, what he's able to do, you know, against second-unit guys and how he can be impactful. So, you know, I think it's a good thing for him to be working together.
How long did it take him to embrace that, JB?
I mean, to me, it was right away. The conversation we had, it was never an issue. I think his play kind of spoke for itself. You know, he didn't come out, you know, pouting or, you know, doing anything to the detriment of the team. Like, he came out with fire in his belly, and that's what we need. That's leadership.
Do you think that leadership that he's showing, I mean, is this almost like taking it to another level? He's been a leader, you know, but do you think he's kind of...
Well, yeah, because, you know, sacrifice is easy until it happens to you, right? You know, when you're used to playing, you know, 30 minutes, or it's easy to tell your teammate, hey, you know, sacrifice for the team, you know, but then when it happens to you, how do you respond? And I think he's responded in a great way. And, you know, through this process, when you're talking about the type of team, the type of people that you want around, you know what I mean? Like, that speaks volumes to the guys, right? Like, that leadership can do that. A guy who's won a championship can do that. What's best for the team, and that's what we're trying to develop here.
Have you seen guys not do that, though, in the past?
Yeah, in the NBA?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a lot. Yeah, because it is. I mean, your pride's involved. You're good enough, obviously. And, like, what we understand is, long term, there's a short window for these guys to make as much money as they possibly can to provide for their families. So, you know, I understand why it's difficult for some people, and because the bigger picture, you get it. But, you know, it's, you know, that sacrifice, you know, you hope it's rewarded and respected around the league. You know, people understand that, you know, guys, you know, could be a starter somewhere else, but the circumstances are different. So, you know, but if you handle it the right way, I think more people see it and understand it, and then, you know, they take care of you on the back end.
Do you feel like you've learned how to handle that more and more as you've had that experience?
Yeah, I mean, it's what you try to do all the time is be honest up front. And then you don't put yourself in a situation where you're backtracking and, you know, and answering questions, you know, that you didn't answer truthfully in the first place. Because once you do that, you lose credibility. And, you know what I mean, like, in the moment, some guys might not accept it because it is difficult. But in the long run, you know, if you're honest, you know, people will respect that at the end of the day. And that's all you can do, right? You got your reputation and the respect that you earned.
I know you would rather have all of your bigs healthy all at the same time, but is it easier on you as a coach when one of them gets taken out of the equation in terms of rotation, managing minutes, and things along those lines?
I mean, it's easier, obviously, because you don't have to look over there and see the guy sitting there, you know. But I'd much rather have that problem. You know, I think, again, because of the way the guys have responded, you know, it hasn't been a situation where, you know, one guy is, you know, mad that he's not playing because another guy's playing well. Like, they see the results and they've been on board with it. So I'd much rather have that problem than not.
This scoring binge that Collin has been on, and the fact that a lot of it's coming within the flow of what you're trying to accomplish, how much is that a byproduct of just his growth as a young player, that those results are starting to become more tangible?
I mean, I think that's what it is. Totally, is like he's growing and like he's figuring it out. I think the questions of when and how, and does a position matter and all those things. I think we're all figuring out that in today's NBA it doesn't matter, right? The game is becoming positionless, and you want to put as many positionless players on the floor as you possibly can. But you look up and you see the 30 shots, right? But you throw on the 6 assists. And then, we track what we call useful passes. There was another 20 of those that ended up leading to, another shot or another action. So, figuring the game out, not only as it relates to him, but how it relates to the team, is where he's taken the biggest steps. So now he has the ability, to go score the ball like he did. But again, you look at the way that he moved it and the way he didn't force him. He took what the defense gave him. I think that's the progression that we're looking for. And, again, credit to him and credit to our assistant coaches who work with him every single day.